Hi everybody, it's the boring old guy here. Thank you for joining Summit and me on another adventure. So it's hot in the valley this weekend, and so I decided to head toward the coast to beat the heat. So funny thing happened as I was driving over here. This mountain appeared in my windshield, and I thought, you know what? The top of that mountain is probably a pretty good bet. It's going to be cooler, and it's a really clear day, and I'll bet I'll get some good views. So I took a side trip, and here I am. I ended up in a Forest Service campground near the summit. So let me show you where I am. So many of you know that Oregon is my home state, and let me show you where I live on the big old map. I'm over on the western side, Lebanon, right there. So what I did is I jumped onto Highway 34 and I came across through Corvallis. And as I was driving through this little town of Philomath, right square in my windshield was this, Mary's Peak right here, elevation 4,097. I thought, you know what, great idea. So I came up 34, up the little side road, and then I was getting to the top, and there's my campground right there. So there is a hike from the campground up to the peak, and I'll be doing that in the morning, I think. So I just spent my time getting camp set up. So I was thinking about, let's see, for tomorrow, this is just an overnight. I'll do the hike and then I'll pack up camp and take off. I'm going to go on this Forest Service road here, down through Harlan, head toward the coast, and then take a hike. Now, if this thing will focus in, the Drift Creek Wilderness, right down there. I've been in there once before on an overnight backpacking trip. I came in through Tidewater side and came this way. So I haven't been this direction yet. And that's supposed to be a wonderful hike through some old grove forests. Wonderful. And then I'll just continue out to the coast, and then I'll make up my mind what I want to do next. Pacific Wonderland. So I'm car camping this weekend. Wonderful thing about car camping is you can bring all kinds of amenities with you. So let me show you my site here real quick and say hi to Summit. Say hi, Summit. Hello. Hello. I had to leash her because she was wandering off too much. I did collect just a little bit of firewood to have a fire later on tonight. Let's see. Yes, my zero gravity chair. I love that thing. And my little folding patio table. All right, so my kitchen set up. I did bring the barbecue grill and my 2-burner stove. This is my kitchen bag, and this is my kitchen box. So all that lovely stuff in there. All right, so let me show you my tent. This is the, it's the Hike and Bike Yosemite 2-person. All right, they kind of, I guess they sell this thing as a backpacking tent, but with fly and footprint and, shock cord, poles, everything, it comes in at 4.5 pounds. Now, to some, that would be no big deal to put onto their back and take into the backcountry with them, but I keep my weight on my back at an absolute minimum. I try to keep it right around 10 pounds for a base weight. Anyway, you know what? It's getting to be time to make some dinner. So let's get started. I don't need any help. appetit. Hey, Summit, come get some love. Come get some love. Here's my girl. Here's my girl. What do you think? Having a good time? Are you having a good time? Hmm? You sweet little baby girl. Sweet little baby girl. You know, people love you. Hmm? Hmm? There you go. All right, good girl. Well, good morning, everybody. It's about 5:40 in the morning, and I decided, even before my coffee, to take a hike. So I'm heading up toward the peak. See if I get up there before sunrise. It's not a very long walk. It's a good wake up. Good way to wake up. All right, 1325, the Meadow Trail. Apparently it starts out through the forest, gets into meadow with lots of wildflowers this time of year. Should be a nice little walk. Well, it looks like I the sunrise. I didn't figure I'd make it. Beautiful walk. I think she agrees. We're emerging from the woods. This way, doggo. Right. Tying into the summit trail. Excellent. Really emerging from the forest now. This is out toward the coast, looking west. You see that marine layer. Hang on a second here, I'll zoom in on that. That's so cool, an ocean of clouds, mountaintop islands. All right, we've made it to the summit. Whoops, filming and trip over a root. All right. We're the only ones up here, so I'm gonna let the doggo run free while I look around. Come here, sweetie. Summit. Come. All right, there you go. Happy to get some energy out. It's a little breezy up top, so I plugged in my microphone. Hopefully that'll hold down some of the wind noise. All right, so here we are. This is looking east, and here comes the sun. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. That's Mount Jefferson right there. Let's see if I can see any others. There's a peak, but not really identifiable. Oh, it's not as clear as I had hoped. Let me see here. Okay, you can just make out. Let's see the center screen, that's North Sister, Middle Sister, and South Sister. Yeah, it's not as clear as I had hoped. Still a beautiful view. All right, let's head over to the west side. I love the marine layer. I've always loved this, even as a kid. We'd be coming home from, some travels or another, and Dad would top a ridge heading toward the coast, and this is what you'd see. Just ridge tops and mountain tops in a sea of cloud. I don't know, seems like a great place to end this particular video. So until next time, take a hike. Be blessed. Get yourself out there.